Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmela, also known as Mello. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't liked, please go ahead and like. Please go ahead and subscribe. Today, I'll be doing a review on The Conjuring, The Last Rites. Actually, it said it came out September 5th. But the actual release days in the theaters was September 4th. So actually, I went and seen it the 5th, which was that Friday. They did have some gifts when we went. So fortunately, I was there early enough to go ahead and get the poster. I seen it in IMAX at the I seen it in IMAX at the AMC theaters. Let me say it right. So here it goes. Here's the poster. Okay. So I'm just going to start out with a little overview of the movie, and then I'll get into my review. So this is The Conjuring, The Last Rites. And The Conjuring Last Rites is a 2025 American supernatural horror film directed by Michael Shaves and written by Ian Goldberg, Richard Nang, and David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick. The film is the 9th installment in the Conjuring's universe based on a true life investigation of the Smurl haunting. Now, the film stars Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, who reprised their roles as paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, along with Mia Tomlinson and Ben Hardy. The Conjuring Last Rites was released in the United States on September 5th, 2025. The film received mixed reviews from critics and has grossed $187 million against a $55 million budget. Now, in 1964, Ed and Lorraine Warren are investigating an antique mirror at a curio shop. Okay, so this couple, this is a true story. These two were private investigators and back in 1964, they were like the Ghostbusters, but they were just like paranormal activity investigators who helped people overcome, whatever the object was in the home that was haunting the home. Now, this is a horror supernatural. It deals with the realms of demonic, kind of like, and different demons, if you would say. Now, so that's what they were fighting against. This is The Last Rites. So the story just goes into of how Ed and Lorraine actually had a child, and it goes into the story of what happened. Her name was Judy. She was born like a stillborn child, but this mirror is the reason behind it, and then, and again, this mirror comes up into the Smurl's home. And basically, this family is in Pennsylvania. This is back in 1964, so you see a bunch of old toys from that time, the Care Bears, anything from that time that was known. That baby that was crawling on the floor, it was like a baby alive, but I think they called it something else back in that time. Now, so basically the family gets this mirror gifted by them from their grandparents. Lo and behold, the mirror is possessed. It holds some type of a supernatural paranormal activity, basically. So they get this mirror, and strange things start to happening in the home, and they knew it was something, but they couldn't quite put their finger on it. But when they did find out, basically they went to Father Gordon. He played the I wouldn't say he was a priest, but he was like a priest. He was with the Catholic Church, and they reached out to him for help. And basically one thing led to another, and this demonic presence was very strong. But I want, go into exactly what happened. I want you to go and actually see the movie, see what happened, and then drop in the comments below of what you think about the movie. But basically, Ed and Lorraine, they had a child that seems like was being haunted by the paranormal. The child her name was Judy Moore is what they named her. She was born stillbirth, but lo and behold, Lorraine prayed, and right when the baby was born, and the baby started breathing again. But it seems like the last rites is coming for that child. Basically, that demonic presence in that mirror felt like he owned that child for some reason. Because they was into the lifestyle, they was helping people, fight these things. So basically, this supernatural came out of the child. There was quite a lot of scares. I mean, some things I saw, I was like, oh my God. I mean, the movie theater was completely packed. I mean, it was wall to wall packed, Actually, I went with my sister, my twin. We really enjoyed it. There was quite a bit of frightening, scary scenes, just to see some of this stuff. If you don't like horror, I wouldn't advise you to go. A lot of people don't believe in these type of things as well. But if you can't stomach it, or if your mind can't handle it, which a lot of people mind can't handle it, because horror is really it's a terrifying thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was quite a bit of, I can count on maybe 3 or 4 scares. Where I almost kind of like wanted to jump completely out of my seat, and let you know that this is Annabella is part that doll. She plays a major part in this movie too, but she has always played in The Conjuring, kind of like. So Annabella plays a part. So they was collecting all these objects. It was like, once they found these objects and tried to get these things out of these people's homes, they would take the object and place it in a special room, kind of like, don't touch it. You know what I mean? So, or if you come in this room, don't touch nothing that you see, because it is not a game. You know what I'm saying? So this is The Last Rites. The director, he did a very good job with packing all of this into one. This has been a long-awaited movie. Once again, this is what I did receive. I had to actually look at it. They was giving away gifts, This was a long-awaited movie. This is supposed to be the last one, The Last Rite, it just goes. It seems like the director, he packed all of this into one, and it was really good. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9, but it was really good. Go see it and tell me what you think about it. Conjuring, The Conjuring. They have Conjuring 1, The Conjuring 2, The Devil Made Me Do It, the part 3, and this is the last installment. 2025 is really going out with a bang with all of these horror movies. I'm a horror fanatic. Go check it out. It was really, it was a really good horror film. I just want to commend all the actors, the directors, the screenwriting. They went back to 1964, so it was done in that time frame. The setting and the plotting was done in that time frame. They really did a great job with that, and bringing that to life as well. But go see it. Go see it. It's really good. if you've seen it already, I would like for you to drop it in the comments of what you think about it, or or if you're gonna go see it or not. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and also comment, and please subscribe if you haven't. This has been the Conjuring: The Last Rites review from yours truly. See you next time, and I'll be back soon. Peace.